So my mother, stepmother, has to take care of him. One time, ako naman dito, regularly, nagko-contact sa akin ang pamilya sa China, naghihingi ng panggasto, of course. So, Chinese letter, ha? Imagine, hindi English yun. I gradually decipher slowly and understand. And so, I send money back to China. Sa panggastos, I do that maybe 4 or 5 times. I keep on asking kasi my father has blood brothers. Tawag doon yung kepay. Kepay meaning to say, a brother only done ceremony in front of the temple. Parang you swear in as you become a brother. So I consult this person, the late Arturo D. Senior Goson. So the letter, I show him what is the correspondence content. Every time the letter comes, so he told me, please stop sending money first. Request your family in Hong Kong to send a picture of your father in the hospital so that you will be satisfied that your father is really in the hospital, was sick. So I told them that is what I want. I want the picture first. Since na-pressure sila eh. Kasi they cannot receive money without that eh. So, pressure. Until one day, noon ang long distance, telepono ha, walang telephone noon. Radio noon, AM lang. Walang FM. TV noon, black and white lang. Walang malaki, walang color TV. So, since na-pressure sila, tumawag ang older brother, si Bing Long. Sabi niya, your dad need money. Bakit? Di ba, I request you to have a picture. Sabi niya, we cannot provide picture because your dad will be traveling all the way from Hong Kong by a train to the native land in Nan'an. Nan'an is in Fujian, China also. I know that place. I was there. So, sabi ko, bakit? Sabi, there is something things to do in mainland China because your dad is in serious trouble. So, nakuan ako, na-nervous. I went again to Arturo Goson Sr. I told him this is what happened. And so he say, you stand by. I have to go to China. I have to check it personally before you initiate on sending money. All right. I waited until one day he told me, upon his return, a few weeks later, he told me, your father is actually gone away. Oh? Yes. These are the picture to prove of the burial ceremony and burial site of your father. So wala na pala. Month of May yun. So, May of 1975. So, in other words, naloko ako. For several occasions ako naloko. Oo, ganit ako. Ganit ako kasi bagay na ganyan, hindi kailangan isikreto sa akin yan. I'm a family, I'm the eldest son of my father in the Philippines. So, kung eldest yan siya sa China, ako naman eldest son dito eh. So, by affinity, parehas lang level namin, bakit mo ako lukuhin? Hindi ba? Galit ako. From there on, sinumpa ko na ang communication sa kanila. Wala na akong communication. Well, dumating ang oras na I have to settle my personal also. Mag-aasawa na ako eh. Yeah, as promised by my father. And so, iniisip namin kung anong gagawin. I cannot wait anymore kasi I am already ready to settle at the age of 28. So, si Kaling Chak, nag-advise sabi niya, Kaloy, you can get married also. However, you do that in 100 days period. Chipa niya, chipa siya na, 100 days period. I have to get married. Or, sabi niya, you have to wait for 3 years. So, inisip ko 3 years. Naku, I will be 32. Tanda na. Sabi ko, I cannot focus now my planning sa life ko at saka sa future ko. So, I went to Bacolod. I explained to my wife. I sabi ko, we have to get married within 100 days. Or, we were going to wait for another 3 years. Ang sagot ng asawa ko, ikaw po, ano sa gusto mo? I will conform. I will conform sa lahat ng gusto mo. Pag ganyan. Okay. So we get married when my daddy died 86 days after. That's why tawag doon, Sun Ha Khan. Sun Ha Khan meaning to say, you are at the morning but you get married. Morning marriage. Naka-morning ka, pero you need to get married. Sun Ha Khan. Siya naman, ang tawag doon sa kanya is Sun Ha Chua. In other words, you have to get married and go with your husband on that period of mourning also. So, that started our marriage. She still work at the parents, the GRN Glass Supply, and I work in Rojas. Ay tinuloy ko yung Canter Factory, Soap Canter Factory, tapos, well, sweldo niya, we joined together until ipon, and then after that, tomorrow, I will tell you everything, how it all started. Promise. Thank you, viewers. Salamat po sa oras niyo. Thank you so much of knowing a part of my life, the making of Carlos Espeleta. Thank you. Bye-bye. God bless.